Good morning everybody and welcome to a brand new video.
We only need the two of us together. I need only you in this crazy world. 'Cause we got love, love. I need only you here with
So this is so strange. This is the first vlog that I am filming on our new camera, which is crazy. So the screen isn't above anymore, which is there. It's now to the side. So you'll be able to tell if I'm looking at myself now, way more. But fingers crossed this will help me stop looking at myself and actually talk to you guys. So yeah, good morning. It is my day off today. It's currently Monday. You will also now know that we are going to Florida because we have filmed our announcement video. So currently it's 1 week until we leave, which is crazy. It's just come out so quickly. I haven't started packing, I haven't started outfit planning, anything like that. All of my clothes are still at my mum and dad's house. Yeah. But it is my day off. I actually have 3 days off this week, which is good. So I'm only working 4 days until we go, which is great. But I thought I'd have a big old first ever in this house reset day and just tidy up, because at the moment everything is everywhere. Like, there's just stuff everywhere. And it's a bit much. So I'm going to have a massive old reset day in every single room of the house, including the dump room, which is the bedroom, our bedroom. I want to try and make it look more like a bedroom, and fingers crossed if I have time, the utility, because while we're away we're actually going to get our washing machine plumbed in, so when we come home we can wash our clothes. Yay. And while I'm away as well, my mum and dad are actually going to paint that room for us, so that we can put the washing machine in and not have to worry about like still having to DIY in there, if that makes sense. So yeah, gonna have a big old tidy up. Only thing is that I forgot to put our recycle bin out, and it's still full of just Christmas stuff and DIY kitchen boxes and just, yeah, so but yeah, it's so strange. This camera is so strange, but I enjoy it. I'm glad we got a new one. Hopefully it's way more better quality for you guys for when we go to Florida. The only thing is I'm hoping that it is still good in low light. That's the only thing with the G7X, but I'll have a little play with the settings on this. It's got this. Change? Will it change? Do you notice the background change? It's got like a blur and a no blur kind of thing going on. So yeah, that's interesting. But anyway, I've rambled on enough. I'm going to start with putting all of our washing up and drying up away in the kitchen. Tidying up the kitchen because that's just kind of messy, and then I'm going to move into here because I want to set up my little officey space in this corner. Currently my desk is being home for our Christmas chocolates, so I want to put our Christmas chocolates in this gap under the TV here, and put all my candles in the drawers, so that makes more sense, and then actually bring all my desk and office things from my mum and dad's house to our house. Joy of blinds now. So yeah, that's that, and hopefully when my dad's here as well, he will help me go up into the attic and put all of our Christmas things back up there. So I've just been through all the settings on the camera, and apparently I had a weird beauty filter on my face, like a soft skin thing on my face. Do I look any different now? Probably look more real now. I'm looking forward to seeing what that looks like on the computer. got changed, my dad's been round and we've put all of the Christmas decorations from in here up in the attic. So, well, do you call it a loft? My mum and dad call it a loft and I call it an attic. What do you guys call it? But yeah, I've now moved the desk across a little bit. So now I actually have a place to sit and edit vlogs. And now I'm going to head on upstairs. Oh yeah, and I've moved this here now. So, I know it's facing the wrong way, it doesn't fit this way, sadly. But it's now got all my hats and scarves in there and some of our shoes and stuff. So, slightly more tidy than we were before. But right, I'm going to head on upstairs now and tidy up the room that will be our bedroom one day. It's going to be a super quick tidy. More of a organise because it's a bit insane. Because I need to go and pick Tom up from work and I need to nip into my work as well. So yeah, let's organise the chaos real quick. Okay, so you can see a bit more of the floor now. But what's left in here is basically our clothes. And we're going to start putting things in wardrobes soon. So I'm going to go get some more clothes from my mum and dad's and then we'll have a big organise. Because really I've got random clothes here and like underwear and stuff. Tom's got clothes here in his chest of drawers. But they're obviously not set out. What we need to do is make the bed back up. So actually build it back together and put that up. So then one will have more storage because it'll be under the bed. And we'll be able to actually put the chest of drawers and stuff in this little alcove bit here, because that's where we want them to be, where this pokes out. Want them to sit in there. So yeah, I'm going to take little dinosaurs downstairs, put the empty boxes for kitchen stuff in the utility room, and then yeah, go get Tom. Good morning everybody. So it's now the next day, well 2 days later, sorry. I finished tidying up the bedroom the other day and it looks a lot better now. So you can actually see the floor. Tom's clothes are all obviously over here. I've got my like socks and things over here and some pyjamas, and then suitcase here. I've started choosing my clothes for Disney. So I haven't actually packed yet, I've just started choosing my clothes and things. I need to get towels out, I need to get our wash bags out, our whole holiday like bag and box of things that we take on holiday still at my mum and dad's, so I need to go and get that today. And I need to go take a bunch of washing. We still haven't got a washing machine. It's actually being plumbed while we're away, so yeah, for the time being we're taking clothes back to mum and dad's to get them washed. So I'm going to finish up the like refresh, revamp, ready for New Year kind of thing, and finally take our Christmas bedding off, our winter festive kind of bedding. So yeah, sad times. We really like the brush cotton like coziness of it, but it's time for not red and green. So I'm going to take all this off and add it to a big old laundry bag of clothes to take to mum and dad's so that it can be washed and put away, and put on a fresh one. So yeah. Hello old friend. I can't wait until this is full Winnie the Pooh room. I need to get some more pillows to dress this room a bit nicer. Obviously all of Tom's game room stuff will one day be in his game room, so that'll all be gone. And there'll be nicer nightstands and shelves and things, so yeah. But right, let's go take this to my mum and dad's and pick Tom up from work. Okay, so the last thing on my January refresh is to sort my car out. So, obviously, oh, let me sit down. Obviously, we are going to Walt Disney World. So I want my car to be clean for when I get back because it is absolutely awful with like rubbish and dust from the renovation, bits of plasterboard, bits of actual plaster, and just rubbish. So I'm going to take all the rubbish out now, put all of the like wrappers and tissues and bottles and things in the bin, and then I'm going to take it to get cleaned tomorrow. And for that, I can tag us out a nice long bubble bath. So we're ending our evening today with a cup of tea, some Disney and Universal vlogs,
Must be my tea.
and our giant cookie. We said that we would have this on our first night in the house and we never did. But do you like it? It's good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it too. It's
Quite hard, but
gone a little hard because it's gone out of date because we waited so long to eat it.
no, I think it was always hard, Jess.
I know, but it also has gone out of date by a little bit.
It's like
A butter biscuit.
but I don't know, because a butter biscuit is also shortbread, isn't it?
Yeah,
But shortbread is soft.
just a
But
biscuit.
shortbread can also be hard as well. It just
Yeah.
depends on.
It's just a biscuit.
It's pretty good though.
Yeah, it's almost like a
Full.
digestive, but not quite a digestive.
Yeah.
But it's good, and it's so big. Literally, this is my hand, and we've
Yeah.
had quite a bit of it already.
Yeah.
But yummy. I'm glad we got this. But I'm sad we didn't eat it on our first night. Good morning, everybody. Well, good evening now. It's like I've been to work and come back. But I got my car cleaned, hooray! And the seats are still a little bit stained, so I'm going to have to try and scrub them out myself. But they did wonders on the carpet. They've got all the plaster out and all of that, so hip hip hooray. And they've cleaned the outside, so yeah, lovely. My mum can drive around and not be like discouraged by the fact that she's in a dirty car now, because my mum's going to borrow my car while we're in Florida so that she doesn't have to drive my dad's car, because her car broke down and they had to scrap it, sadly, so she's on the hunt for a new one. But yeah, then the job that's been on my list for a really long time finally checked off, so always a win. But right, I think I'm going to end this video here because I have done a lot of refresh. We need to clean the top of the oven before we leave, and like the worktops and stuff before we leave, like you would, and I need to just tidy up the floor in our bedroom and things like that. But the whole like refresh from Christmas and like getting myself realigned and sorted has basically been done, and I've done a good job, which is clean the car, which has been on my list since the end of last year, so starting it on a high. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the new year, that everything's going well for you, and that anything that you want to get done on your tick list is going to get done. But we will see you when we get back from Florida, which is super exciting. I can't wait. It's not too long until we go now, so I've got to pack still. It's on my list to do, to get all my clothes together, so yeah, I need to actually get it in the suitcase, which is always a struggle. But I feel like we've got enough space this time. I don't know how we filled the suitcases last time or how we ever filled the suitcase, but then I guess when I start packing I'll be like, oh yeah, I need this. But yeah, wish me luck. But thank you so much for watching, guys. We will see you in the next video. Please do give this one a big thumbs up if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you haven't already, because there'll be lots more home content when we get back from Florida.